Greetings, TikTokers. This is Kevin J. Cullen, 70-year-old rookie author of The Chianti Chronicles, Volume 1, Fictional Tales of Vietnam Vets, still available on Amazon. If you haven't gotten it, get it. It's on Kindle, Kindle Unlimited. If you got it, read it, please leave a review, man. I'd really appreciate that. And thanks again to everybody for all the amazing support on that first book I did. It feels great. And I'm really happy to say that I just yesterday finished up volume 2 and submitted it in to the editors at the company I'm working with. So I'm really excited about that. They got it, and I'm guessing the process will start soon. It'll be released in June of 2024, this coming June. So that's pretty cool. Just like the first one, it's 10 fictional short stories, except this time it's kind of a dramedy. It's like a combination of comedy and drama. I wrote a lot of it tongue-in-cheek, if you will. Tried to throw some humor in there, some really cool stories, kind of, I just, put a lot, like all the authors do, put a lot of hard work into it, just picking ideas from observations. What was different from Volume 2 compared to Volume 1, I've been chipping away at stories since I was a teenager, so I had a pretty good stockpile. I still do have several others that I hope to use down the road. So in the first book, I think I had 7 about ready to go. I had to go in and shine them up, get them cleaned up, tightened up, and I developed 3 new stories from scratch, over the several months prior to, I released that one last July. This time around, I pulled about 3 out from my archives, if you will, spruced them up, beefed them up, made them better, and then I created 7 new ones since the summer. It's quite a bit of work, man, and I went through it all. Writer's block, and then these creative spurts where I couldn't stop. The stories, I put a lot of heart into them, a lot of passion, got some, these nuggets of ideas from different things. I was in Jamaica twice now in the last year, and we vacationed with my wife, her brother, his wife, and another Korean couple. And I was down just having a drink, and it was an all-inclusive thing, and it was an afternoon relaxing on the beach, and there was a wedding taking place, and it was pretty profound. So that just drove the story from there. My granddaughter, my beautiful granddaughter, was working at a senior home. She served meals and kind of took care of the occupants, part-time weekend kind of job. And she, just told some heart-wrenching stuff, a little bit of humor in there about what a lot of those folks were going through, in some cases, early stage dementia, etc. I didn't be disrespectful on any level, but I think it's a Christmas story that it's called the Ghostwriter of Christmas Past. And I basically took the experience that my granddaughter had and completely fictionalized it using a few tidbits that she shared with me. And the list goes on. You get these little observations, these little ideas. I had written one years ago called Who Hired the Hitman? A friend of mine, this is probably in the early 90s, I was having a barbecue, and one of my uncles from New York, and he's since passed on, great guy, but we had a barbecue I think it was in the fall, so it was a little bit on the cool side, but we're out back and everybody's drinking and we're playing doing all the stuff you do at a barbecue, having a good time, music, and my uncle's sitting in his chair and he's got a sports jacket on and a dark shirt and a cigarette. He smokes, chain smoker, and a cup of black coffee. The guy drank black coffee all day, and he's a pretty serious looking guy, kind of scary looking actually. And he was sitting there, and it was like from his profile, and he's smoking a cigarette all day. He just hung out. My mother was there and my aunt. They were hanging around, and a friend of mine goes, "Man, who's the hitman over there? Who's that old guy? He's the hitman." And I thought, that's funny, And then I created a story about an older, over the hill hitman that I think should be pretty good. Anyway, there's a bunch more that are there, so it's going to be a good book. I'm probably rambling here. Put a lot of work into it. Coming out in June. Keep your eyes peeled. Should be a lot of fun. Should be good. And I appreciate again all the support. And again, spend quality time with those loved ones, man, and make a positive difference every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day.